I'm Margo McClimans, owner of Coaching Without Borders. I was born in Columbus, Ohio, in a typical Midwestern family, and at age 15 we changed it up and moved across the world to Saudi Arabia, which was the start of our global adventure, which I continue to this day. I have since lived in 6 countries, have learned 4 languages, and have 2 passports. My company, Coaching Without Borders, based here in Zurich, actually was started in Italy in 2005. Since then, we've grown to have a small group of employees and a larger group of associate coaches, and we deliver trainings for executives all over the world. So the absolute hardest part about doing my work in COVID times is keeping the energy high on these virtual sessions that we're running. Normally, when we're in person, we of course have to keep people's energy high and keep their attention. But now we have to keep their attention when they have all of their devices around them and they're in the comfort of their own homes. So that means that we realized we can't just take our in-person sessions and make them the exact same thing online. We had to totally redesign them, revamp them to have breaks really frequently, let people know beforehand about our expectations and how much interaction that was going to be needed of them, and also make it feel different, do some things to surprise them, moments of mindfulness at the start of the session to let people realize this wasn't just any other meeting that they're attending. Thankfully, we found out that there are actually some advantages to working virtually. For example, with Zoom, when we shared the slide, we can have people annotate the slide in a completely anonymous way. So we were able to ask the team, what do you really think is the biggest challenge you're facing? What is the real problem in the team? And they were able to answer completely anonymously, completely safely. So we created an actual even safer environment for them to open up than if we were in person. How do we keep company culture even though we're working remotely? There are a few different ways, and I think the most important is having our company values really clear and that we actually live our company values. So some of ours are transparency and trust, and also emotional courage and continuous learning. So we always share with each other as much as possible. We use tools like Asana, where we enter all of our information. We keep each other posted on all the small little progress on our goals. When we talk to each other, we use Zoom with our cameras on. We can see each other, we can hear each other. We never have it just muted and are multitasking. We're always sure that we're talking to each other and giving each other full attention in our meetings. And we're always learning. So we're taking this COVID crisis as an opportunity and figuring out how to innovate, how to turn our products into virtual products, and also noticing how much we get from the learning process in that. Also, it's really important to me that the people that I'm working with are at their best, and that is true for my clients as well as for my employees. So with our clients, we're always providing customized solutions, but that's also true for the employees. So one of my employees really doesn't want to declare when she's going to be working. She keeps meticulous track of her time, but she can do her work at midnight or 3 in the afternoon whenever she feels motivated. That's perfectly fine by me. Another employee really prefers to have a fixed schedule. She wants to know she's always working Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, and not Wednesday afternoon, for example. And she declares that, and we try to reserve those spaces and make sure that she doesn't have to work outside of those boundaries. And that works fine for me. I like to customize things so that people are at their best. Much better. Thank you.